hard to catch and you didn't get me, or because you tried and...
I did not try, Wathoni. You are not even my type.
Really?
When did you playing too much with him? Did you also feel like you were disrespectful because you're big on loyalty? Did you feel like you were being disrespectful or disloyal to Ozo?
Yeah, guys, you are welcome, and this show has been so hot, and I must confess, I am enjoying it. So, guys, today's show just started with Wathoni, but before I continue, you're welcome to my channel, and do not forget to hit the red subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell and comment your opinion on what you feel about this video. So, guys, today Wathoni started the show for us, and actually they played the old video, and after the old video where they did truth where Wathoni actually showed interest where Kiddwaya is, after then the questions were being thrown to her and she started saying yes, that she liked Kid, though Kid was a community guy, and because she didn't want to be in that circle, she decided to leave the community guy, kind of. So Kid is now a community guy. So now when she went on explaining, Tochi had to enter the conversation. Yes, he entered the conversation and told her that she was also a community girl. If not, she won't be able to know that Kid was a community guy too, and it's because her own aim while in the house was just to get every guy, was just guys. That was the reason she just that was the reason she kept on moving from one man to another man. And she was like, okay, Tochi, what are you insinuating? Is it because you tried, you did not get me? Tochi said, you will never ever will never be my type, so don't even go there. There is nothing to just talk about you. So because Wathoni was insisting that Tochi talked about her and is still talking about her. Tochi said nothing to really talk about you, man, and I can't come for you. You are not my type. Whoa! That was so shocking, man. Tochi told Wathoni to her face, you are not my type. See, that wasn't enough. Tochi said that, Wathoni, if you were that beautiful as she claimed, why didn't every guy come for you? Tochi said Wathoni said because she didn't want it. What? You and I know that Wathoni was really in for guys while in the house. Yes, she was the one that created the word triangle, rectangle, pentagon, and she was the queen of squares, man. So now she is the one saying that she never ever loved anyone deep or wanted anyone desperately. Anyways, maybe to cover up her mess, because that was really a mess in the house, and it's just one of the reasons people hated her while in the house. Yes, for sure, I was one of the persons that just disliked the attitude, because Tochi even said that one thing with Wathoni is that anytime she wants a guy and the guy is not giving interest, probably the guy is with a girl, that she would just pick quarrel or just try to backstab that girl just for issue to come out. That's what Wathoni was actually doing. That he was aware of everything. In fact, he watched, Tochi left before Wathoni, so probably he must have watched everything too. So he's saying from what he saw while in the house, and Wathoni was just trying to cover herself, man. Anyways, she just did what any other person would have done, but the truth remains that Wathoni was into men while in the house. Is the truth. So Tochi decided to really bash her this night with that. Yes, and I tell you, she wasn't good at all. She said, wow, that Tochi has failed. That is this the pattern that Tochi is coming with, that he has really failed, that he can't get her. So Tochi just kept on laughing though. Now they played Nengi's clip. Yes, that was a clip, Kiddwaya and Nengi's clip. And this clip, I tell you, Ka3na was about to say something, or Ka3na was explaining the whole situation between the Nengi, Kiddwaya, Erica. So she was like, she didn't like the fact that Nengi was always coming to Kid, knowing the fact that Erica liked Kid. So she didn't just like that attitude, she didn't like that act. You know, she watched it. Yes, she left 2 weeks after her after the coming in. So see, she said, Nengi denied. Of course, she just kept on denying. You know, all the things she have been saying, or they have been telling her, she has been denying all. They now played clip. This clip was when Kid was just opening her dress, and romantically, yes, I must confess, that's what we are all adults, man. We are all adults, and I believe adults are watching me right now. So now they played it. She was romantic. First of all, they started with dance. Kid held her neck, you know, Kid's pattern now. Community guy, as Wathoni called him, he held her neck, tried to kiss him. Yes, tried to kiss her romantically, but didn't kiss her. Now they moved to the toilet. The coyote was busy doing his work. They went there. Kid unzipped her romantically too, because she just claimed that they were high, probably let's just say tipsy. Yes. Now she was not just walking majestically to go to the toilet, probably to pee. She was dancing and shaking her nyash for Kid. Now Kid was so lost. If you see that video, Kid was so lost. So now tell me what you want people to believe. Yeah, you say, yeah, it's just friend. It's just friend. So now Ozo and Neo walked in. When they walked in, Kid, I noticed that Kid was kind of uncomfortable. Now when Nengi came out, suddenly she met Ozo and Neo. Then when Kid started zipping back the dress that he unzipped, Ozo came out, and that was when she pretended that nothing happened, or nothing was actually going to happen, and turned over to Ozo's side for Ozo to zip her back. Now, don't forget, she said she had nothing to do with Ozo. I tell you, Ozo was obviously squeezing her nyash while talking to her. Not actually squeezing, but everything was just on that nyash. And Kiddwaya, according to her, she just friend. Yes, don't forget, after that party she came ranting, but they didn't play that clip. She came ranting and telling Kid that you can't love me and you giving attention to another girl, that you must be the one. I must be the one you give the attention to. That's because I love you, because you said you also want me, all this kind of thing. And she said that what pissed her off where Kid was when Kid said, if I wanted Nengi, I would have gone for Nengi. So Kid actually cleared that, said that truly, when I said that, I didn't mean to downgrade you. No, it was just like reflex stuff, and it's just that I didn't mean to hurt you. He cleared that. Now they now asked them what was the whisper all about when they were unzipping, doing their stuffs. What was this whisper all about? Nengi said she can't remember, and Kiddwaya said he can't remember, that he was tipsy too, that probably Nengi would help, and Nengi denied the whole thing, that she too can't remember. You see, these two persons are just so, even Kid went on and denied everything that he ever said about the dad's wealth and about his own wealth too. That one offed me so much. So you see, guys, so many denying, man. I don't even want to talk about the one Neo has been denying all through. See, let me just tell you this. The truth is, Neo liked Kaisha. That was very obvious. We all watched when Neo was always on Kaisha, especially during the parties, telling Kaisha all kinds of things. Even after the party, we had stuffs that Kaisha and the Neo did one intimate stuff. But Kaisha said she kept on insisting that Neo will not have anything to do with her. Yes, that she liked Neo, for sure. And that's the reason she will not be into Neo, just because of V, because she don't like the fact that a guy want to date two girls. That just can't happen. So you see, Neo keep approaching her, but she had to resist him because of V. Neo denied the whole thing, said it was V. In fact, Neo even told this girl, this Kaisha, that V came to him first. If not because V came to him, that Kaisha would have been the one that he would have gone for. But the same Neo denied the whole thing. That made Kaisha even walk out of the show. She went somewhere behind the scene, cried, came back after consolation from Prince, from Eric, from some other persons. She came back. They kept on following her. Now when she came back, she actually came and met Neo lying up all through. Yes, because Neo was just busy trying to defend himself, saying na fine boy, saying he wasn't the one that approached her first, that he approached her first, that it was her that came, that she why will he be lying? Do you know that Kaisha asked Neo if he actually met or talked to her any day, saying that he liked her? He said no, that it was Kaisha that did the same thing. That he said, wow, but you were blinking eyes, you were giving me signs, even praise that was a witness. Even praise had to say one or two things. Yes, praise was able to tell us that Neo even give this Kaisha blue light or green light, sorry. So now whenever Kaisha is somewhere, you see Neo will just come, use his legs all over and just try to entice the girl. Then Praise said, I told Neo that you're giving this girl green light, and he never ever said anything about it. Now look at him denying and made Kaisha to cry just because of his lies. That's so sorry, Sha. Now that's not just that. They went on and they introduced Eric and Lilo. When they came in, they started asking them about their relationship. Yes, the relationship, according to Eric, said that because of the fact Lilo, because when he left, he called Lilo. Yes, when he was evicted, he called Lilo. But all of a sudden, people kept on telling him about Lilo, defensive talks, denying the whole thing, and telling people that Eric used her, or because he found out that she liked him. So no, that was just something that he didn't even understand. So calling her to clear up what they said, the girl hung up on him, and since then, next time saw the girl, that's Lilo. Lilo was there, well, came with people. Some persons were doing her hair, doing her nails, that he was like, is this not Lilo again? All this kind of thing. So the relationship, Erica asked, does it mean that you have ended the relationship or what? Said yes, that the relationship is over, it just ended that time they left the house. Say wow. So Erica couldn't even say anything. He was like, short of words, man. So they now introduced someone who asked Laycon something. Yes, the person asked Laycon if he was still going to meet up with what he promised them, as being a mega star, as he has left the show. Is it just going to end as Laycon, normal Laycon, as they're saying? He said no, that finally he left house with so millions of streams. Now that now is over 30 millions of streams. So it means that he keep growing and he keep getting bigger as an artist, that people should expect more from him. And that was the end of the show. So in summary, you guys should just know that Neo is a liar, because Kaisha said that to V, that she should be very careful with Neo. You see, Kiddwaya and Nengi, oh man, I remove my car for those two. They can so lie, so they have blamed everything on the alcohol. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please, you're welcome, and do not forget to hit the red subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell, and comment opinion on what you feel about this video. And stay tuned, because I will always give you the latest updates on this reunion, the Voice Nigerian Idol, and the BBNaija that is coming up soon. Guys, I love you, and just know that I remain your humble jolly choco, your musician, and I'll be dropping my song here very soon. Love you guys, stay tuned.